Hey friends, hope you're having a wonderful Christmas day and Boxing Day, depending on when you watch this in the world. Just posted something up last night, which has gained a lot of momentum on something that Natalie and I call D.A.G.S, D-A.G.S, which is Day After Gift Syndrome. If you have kids, you will know what this is like. And we're in the middle of Boxing Day today, the day after all the kids got all their presents, all their expectations were met, all the disappointments that came in, all the sugar, all the food, all the playing with family and friends, all that just accumulates to a big emotional day, and what goes up must come down. And so what we are dealing with most often on a Boxing Day is something we call D.A.G.S, Day After Gift Syndrome. And if you're a parent of kids like I am, you will know what D.A.G.S is like. It can be an emotional roller coaster. So I put in this post 3 things that you and I can do to help navigate Day After Gift Syndrome. This is something for parents out there. So the first thing you can do is expect it to happen. So if you've delayed it and today is another big gift giving day and you've traveled and there's more food and sugar and all that stuff, then this will happen one day. They will come off the high. So just expect it. Expect the kids to be emotional. Right now, our middle child went back to bed because the shoes we bought him for Christmas don't quite fit him, and he wants to go back to the sports store and buy another pair of shoes, and we're not willing to do that immediately because we want to keep this day as calm as possible. But we said, if you go and have a nap, Natalie's having a nap too, then they might see how they are feeling and go out later on today and get some shoes in his size. It's just a good idea to slow right down, but do expect the kids to be upset. I've got another one building a cubby here. We do simple things like start a puzzle on Boxing Day, just eat leftover food, stay home as much as possible if possible, and just keep things low profile. So expect it to happen. The second thing you can do as a parent is act like an adult. Sure, you may have had too much to eat or drink or a little sleep, and all the excitement of the day and all the stress with extended family and friends may have accumulated to you just wanting to not be an adult today. But the call is for us to be adults. The kids need somebody who can carry some peace and have some emotional stability in this day that our kids can mirror off and can calm down with. They have trouble regulating themselves on days like today, so we need to pay extra attention to regulate ourselves, which leads me to number 3, which is return to joy quickly. Wake up. Know that D.A.G.S is coming. Know that this is part of it. Dr. Jim Wilder is a neurotheologian and works a lot in neurosciences and has done some immense studies around joy. And in my post I write a bit about that. But one of the best things that we can carry today and over the next few days for our kids is joy. We're thrilled to be with them, even if they're upset, even if they can't hold things in emotionally. Be there and be present for your kids. Hold joy. Joy doesn't mean you're always happy or expecting them to be happy. When joy comes, we have strength, okay? And we share joy by letting others know that we're thrilled to be with them. So even if they're upset, crying, etc., it's a great time to empathize, a great time to connect with our kids when they're not behaving in a happy fashion, when they don't seem grateful for their gifts. Be grateful for the gifts that our kids are to us. So there's 3 simple things. Explain them a little bit in the Facebook post, and you can go to davidtenson.com and see a blog on it as well. Look out for the little boy in a Santa hat in tears. That's one of my kids a few years ago on D.A.G.S. All right, bless you guys. Hope your Christmas time was great, and if I don't see you in the new year, bless you. Have an awesome new year. Praying that 2019 is a fantastic year for so many of you. Shalom.